YouTube, what's good? It's your girl Jasmine. We are back in a video with another. We are back in the building with another video on the channel, gang. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this is something different on the channel. I'm not gonna hold you. My guy Rob, uh, requested this video, and you know I gotta try to give y'all what y'all request. And you know Rob is a very loyal subscriber. But like I said, I don't like calling y'all subscriber. I just like calling y'all members of the family. And I'll just say you're a very loyal member of the family, Rob. So appreciate you for shouting out this video. Of course, I had to get it for you, my guy. So this is Syrian moving to the Philippines alone at age 18. That's beastin'. I wonder where he's from though. So we about to see. Hopefully this is something different. But I still see it being enjoyable because it's Rob. You know what I'm saying? Rob requested it. You know what I'm saying? Most stuff that he requests is very interesting and enjoyable. Nothing against none of my other family members. So if you guys want me to watch a video, to do a video for you guys, all you gotta do is request it. You know what I'm saying? And request it multiple times so I can see it. Because sometimes I really don't be seeing things. So with that being said, hope you guys will enjoy this video and watch all the way through. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, push that notification bell so you know notification when I post. Follow my Instagram at Beastin with Jay. With that being said, sit back, relax, and let's see how he does moving to the Philippines alone at age 18. That's crazy. Let's get it.
Some of you may have judged me, some of you may have hated me, and most of you may have loved me. It's time for you to know. A lot of people ask me, who are you? Why are you in the Philippines? Let's go way back to 1993, the day I was born as a fat, cute baby with big head. My real name is Basil, not Basil as in the leaf. We live in Homs City, which is the third largest city in Syria, and it's the industrial capital. I'm the youngest of my two siblings. I have one brother and one sister. We have a normal life, just like any other family around the world. I go to school, sleep early, do my homework, and get scolded by my parents if I'm lazy to do my schoolwork. We own a big house, a nice car, we have everything that we need, and we don't wish for more. My father is an engineer, and my mom is a teacher. My eldest brother is the craziest person when it comes to studying. He used to chain up his leg with the table so he won't get away from books. My sister is the best sister anyone could have. Now, entering high school is no joke, guys. I had sleepless nights just to make sure to get top grades. To impress my family, not myself actually. My father being an engineer, my brother studying medicine, I couldn't screw up. Growing up as a
Yo, I gotta stop it right there because how many people do that? You know, just to impress their parents. You're not even pleasing yourself during the whole process. They do this just to impress somebody else, not even your parents. They do it just to impress somebody else. Like, I know so many others do the same thing. I was guilty at one time in my life doing that, pleasing somebody else and not even being happy with what I'm doing, you know? Just had to ask that real quick.
teenager, I listened to Backstreet Boys not because I like them, but because my brother does and we share the same room. I had a lot of friends and we really enjoy our life there.
Pretty.
Until this happened. I
Yo.
know a lot of you know what's going on in Syria. I won't dig deeper into it. We had a very tough time. Bombings started to reach our neighborhood, so we knew it was time to let go.
Yo, I hate to keep pausing because I'm really trying to let it play. I don't want this to be a long video. But when I got something on my mind, I just have to say I'm just that type of person. This goes to show material things can all be taken away just like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Heck, even your own self can just be taken away just like that. In a blink of an eye, you could be gone. You know what I'm saying? And just the same thing with material things, it can be gone just like that. And it's like people want the. It's just crazy because some people get so caught up in materialistic things when it could just be, you know what I'm saying? Snap of a finger, gone. Just always be grateful, man. Always be. Crazy.
It's sad to face the reality that you can't turn back time. But looking back, I have got a lot of great memories. I just finished high school. Despite of all the circumstances and what's happening in my country, it didn't discourage me from continuing my studies. We had to find a way. I don't even know where the Philippines is located during that time. I had some friends who were already in the Philippines and studying there. In my family, I am to be the first to leave. I was 18 years old who barely knew anything about the outside world. I said my last goodbye to my mother who couldn't stop crying. My brother follows me and he went to Jordan. My sister is in Saudi with her husband and young children, so it was just my father and mother who's left in Syria. I have to travel to Lebanon where I said the last goodbye to my father, who tries to be tough and not showing me his emotions. Deep inside, we knew it's gonna be a long time, or who knows when are we gonna meet again. I was in the plane going to the Philippines. My stomach starts to hurt, as if I'm confused and still in shock on what to expect and where am I going. When I arrived in the Philippines, I couldn't even speak good English. For the first 6 months, I was so depressed and still thinking about my family. I had to stay strong and continue my studies despite of being alone in a foreign country. I applied for student visa, enrolled in a university to study engineering. I was totally transformed.
I do not do snakes, y'all. I do not. But what I'm seeing so far, it look like he's making the best of his time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he may have been depressed, and I feel like him being depressed is what was probably like, all right, I'm here, I made this decision, let's make the best of it, you know? And that's what people got to do. You know, it's kind of motivational because you may be depressed right now, but you know that you can't give up. I don't want you to give up, you know what I'm saying? And you just can't give up. Something's good going to come out of your decision. And you can, and this is a perfect example of Basil, his name is, of how you just don't give up. You know what I'm saying? And he just looks like a caring, giving, loving, fun, outgoing person. So it's just mind blowing to see that he was like this at 18, you know? And I don't know how old this video is. I don't know how old he is now, but I'm sure he's even better now.
I had a lot of friends.
gonna hold y'all. I like when he's talking.
And overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Smiling has always been easier than explaining why you are sad.
That was deep.
I even joined a contest in a national television and my family was shocked of how I've become. I finally graduated and had my degree. I had my family watching me through a video call as I stepped into the stage and received my diploma. My goal after graduation is to rebuild my parents' house that was destroyed.
Aww.
Being away from my family, not having any way to even visit them. 5 years, I never had the chance to see my parents. I want to start making my own money, so I tried to apply for work, but unfortunately, I failed many times. I was thinking, is it because of my nationality, or is it just my field of work doesn't have any space for me? I got depressed and thought to myself, why this has to happen to me? I was sitting outside my house one time, thinking about how my life is so empty. And until I heard a small cry of a kitten. I had phobia of cats, by the way, and seeing his face for the first time, it was a destiny.
Aww.
I knew I had to do something to save his life. Since then, we are inseparable, and you guys probably know who am I talking about. Yup, that's Maui Boy. At first, I thought it was a girl, until I learned about his real gender. I started calling him Maui Boy. He had me since the day he was born, opened his eyes, everything. That's why sometimes he's acting more human than of a cat.
Best friend right there. That's his best homie. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't never seen no cat act like that. Now, dogs, I love dogs. Dogs do that all the time. I had never seen a cat act like that, so that's cute. This thing loud.
Not able to find work in the Philippines is not an excuse. That's why I ended up being a YouTuber, sharing and making people happy, seeing the beauty of the world and appreciate life more.
People looking at him like, what are you doing? little bit, y'all. I'm gonna skip a little bit. I think he's just showing faces and stuff. Aww. That's cute.
Is what inspires me to travel. I may have become Filipino by heart and by choice, but I am always proud to be Syrian. If you guys are wondering if how long am I staying in the Philippines, this could be my last year, another year, or could be my home forever. So if you wanna follow my path, make sure.
Yo, man, that's amazing. Yo, that's amazing. I'm glad Rob pointed this out to me. It just motivates you, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you gotta find something that motivates you to get to go. You know what I'm saying? Get to go to work. And like he said, he thought that his path was to be an engineer like his dad, or just to go to school and make his people proud. And to come to find out, he's like, that's not my path. So his path was YouTube, you know, and just sharing his experience to the world. And I think to my knowledge, this video got like 2 million something views. So that's crazy. Just imagine how many people is interested in, you know, his life, you know. So I just think that there's a path for everybody. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a path for everybody. You just have to be willing to go on that path. You have to be willing to go through the journey to figure out that path. That's the hardest part, is to figure out what path you're supposed to be on. That's the hardest part, because you feel like you're putting so much energy and effort into one path, and you're like, dang, I could have been on this whole path the whole time. But that's what life is about. Life is about a journey. Life is a roller coaster. But one thing I gotta say is never give up. And if you know your path is for you, keep going down that path. Keep going. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? And Basil, I'm glad that you found happiness. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you found your purpose. Keep going. Keep grinding, my brother. There's so many people looking up to you. Keep making people smile and happy. That's the joy of, you know, YouTube. You see people who really is in it, you know, just to show off, like I love people, you know what I'm saying? I love being around people. I love spreading positivity. I love making people smile. And you can tell that that's just the type of guy that he is. He just loves to make people smile. And he loves his cats. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a joy just sharing what you love to the world. And it's good. And it's even more better when the world loves what you're showing. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Shout out to Rob for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, push the notification bell so you know when I post. Follow my Instagram, BCMJ. With that being said, I'll see you guys next video.